How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to review these Hamswan ski goggles. Now Hamswan as a brand, you may not heard of it, but you may want to give these smaller brands a try just as long as the goggles is good enough and then it does what it says it will do. Now for me, I mainly snowboard and I'm not too picky about the ski goggles as long as they do what it's supposed to, that they don't fog up, that they block out the UV rays, then I am fine with it. One additional concern is that sometimes I like to do jumps and stuff, so I have this helmet with me. The ski goggles actually need to have a large enough band so that it would fit around this helmet and as well as being small enough so that it will fit inside this little cavity over here. But first, I'm gonna unbox this and then I'm gonna do the evaluation. Let me open the bag. It has their logo over here. A carrying pouch, ski goggle instruction sheet over here. It does have this really giant Hamswan logo. It depends on if you want to sport this Hamswan logo everywhere and because it's pretty big. Normally you need some vent holes over here so it doesn't fog up. Yeah, it's very soft. I mean, it's brand new, so it should feel fine. Over here, more vent holes. And what I noticed is that these vent holes will deteriorate after several years of use. If you want to check out my other goggles over here, I've used these for quite a while, several years. And look at this thin layer of foam will deteriorate over here. It just completely crumbled. So this pair is pretty much end of life. Over here on the inside, it says protective film remove before use. So, okay, let me try. Okay, that's neat. This looks like it will reflect a lot of stuff, including UV rays or, you know, even normal rays. So let me put it on and give it a try. I like that there's vents here as well. You really need quite a bit of venting to keep it from fogging up. Take this little baggie because you don't want it to get scratched up. You really want to put this in a baggie before putting it in this case. This case is just to keep it from getting crushed in your things. Back into this case. So yeah, this is kind of neat because I always carried this thing without a case. You might be interested in how I scratched this and how I got this crack. This crack is most likely from not having this hard case. These scratches is from me putting it kind of on a bench, right? And this kid came around with sand on their shoe. They weren't trying to scratch it up, but they lifted their foot onto the bench and it just happened to touch it a little bit and it got scratched. So if you buy something brand new like this, you really want to keep these goggles on your head, around your neck, or on your forehead. Don't completely remove it and just kind of lay it on a bench or something like that because you really want to keep this front cover from being scratched from anything. Okay, so let's give this a try. It's not one of these plastic locking mechanisms where you can just kind of unbuckle it. You have to adjust two bands. Feels comfortable. I mean, it doesn't have the full features of more expensive ones. And when you go snowboarding, they sell you these really expensive ones, like $150, $200 each. And sometimes they have these little slider things that increases the ventilation or not. So I guess this one does not have something like that. So now because I have a helmet, I need to open this a little bit more to see if that fits. It needs to wrap around the helmet first. Helmet over here. Does it fit under? Oh, it does fit under. I mean, I guess they all have the same size, but I can totally see an instance where it might be a little too big this way or something, but it fits perfectly. And so this makes me look really cool, I guess. Okay, so these goggles feels like something I definitely can use. So next time I go snowboarding, I will be carrying these instead of my old pair, of course. That these goggles are not polarized, so this is something to watch out for if you decide to get one of these. If you're interested in this Hamswan ski goggles, it's definitely a lot cheaper than any of the name brand ones. If you're interested in this product, I have a referral link down in the video description below. If you're interested in supporting this channel, I have an Audible link down in the video description below where you can get a free audiobook just for trying it out. I have a Patreon over here, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.